Bellator 291 Dublin 3 Arena. What can I say? This is going to be short. Very long prelim card. Lots of decisions. Um, Overall, not the best card at all. Bellator messed up on this one. Um, Standout in regards to North American fights for this weekend. The winner goes to Yaroslav AMOSOV, 27-0. Almost a 2-year layoff. Came in and destroyed Logan STORLEY. Unfortunately, wasn't able to get the finish. And this is now his second defeat by Yaroslav AMOSOV. Well, to the hands. First fight was a lot more competitive. Apparently, Yaroslav didn't come in the best shape and got tired, etc. And it was much more of a competitive back and forth. It was a total shutout. Logan did not even, what, as they say, sniff a takedown. Abazov just did his thing. The movement was out of this world. The combinations. Let's talk about the combinations. We're not talking about like a 1-2, 1-2-3, maybe a 4. We're talking, I think the highest I counted was like an 8 or 9 punch combination. Bellator's got something special. And 27-0. Dominance. Total dominance. Logan was in there. He was trying. He got his lead leg chewed the hell up. And as I say, it's a pity he didn't get the finish. But overall, it was a night of, or a fight, a 5-round fight of control, dominance, pace, combinations. He was mixing it up. He even went for takedowns himself. Um, who got next? Who has got next? Jason Jackson's going to be a an interesting matchup. He's got the length. I think he may even have potentially a little bit more power than Yaroslav. That's going to be a good one. Um, don't know when that's going to be announced and all of that. But this then, Bellator has now got a stake, a big stake in the welterweight championship conversation. Like, we've got the best welterweight champion across all promotions. Record speaks for itself, and that last performance speaks for itself. You ain't doing nothing. If we have performances like that moving forward after a up to almost a 2-year layoff, going back home to Ukraine to go fight in the wars and all kind of madness, salute to Yaroslav. That is a very patriotic and noble thing to do. You know, you got the whole country on your back, and you said, listen, I'm gonna come and be in the muck and the mire with y'all. And he did that. That there was a fight that got cancelled because obviously he was out there doing his war thing. Came back looking like he didn't left. Very, very happy, very pleased. That was the fight of the whole weekend. Yes. How could he hang within the UFC? I think he would make a very good run. 27-0. I think, top ends. We got we got competition. We definitely got competition. But I think he would mob at welterweight a lot of people. A lot of people. We got a champ from Brum. That would be a very, very interesting fight. Um, They have comparable power, I would say, but I think maybe Rocky edges it out a little some. It's a little some. But I don't see him losing that strap within Bellator anytime soon. As I say, we do have a very tough test coming up. If Jason can do what he's been doing and just shutting down people, um, haven't really seen much in the way of finishes in regards to Mr. Jackson, but that's going to be a challenge. Pedro Carvalho, Jeremy Kennedy. It was one-sided co-main event. Jeremy just wrestled the hell out of Mayu. Control, control, control. Um, we need to get some finishes. That would be cool. 19-3, taking on 12-7. It was good. It was good. Not the most exciting, but Jeremy definitely did his thing. He needs to get some finishes. Peter Queally got knocked out, unfortunately. He was doing the thing. He was handling Bryce Logan. And unfortunately, he got caught in the clinch by a nasty flipping elbow, man. That just stretched him, just stiffened him up. Poor fella in his home crowd and all that there. Poor Peter. As I say, he was dominating. He was winning. I wouldn't say he was necessarily dominating. He was winning that until that incident, that elbow followed up by the punches. Congratulations to Bryce. We go on to Sinead Kavanagh, very, very heavy boxing, heavy boxing within the performance. Like, this is mixed martial arts. We need to utilize elbows as well as those punches that you're doing. We need some knees, we need some kicks, we need some takedowns. 9-5, taking on Janae Hardy, 6-8. Pardon self. She's dropped a few fights now. I think this is the third or fourth. It was very competitive, very competitive. Janae was mixing it up quite a lot. Third round was very big for her, I think, with the kicks. Quite pedestrian, I would say. Quite pedestrian. I think Sinead definitely needs to mix it up. She can't just be out there just boxing people. Because if Janae would have utilized a bit more ringmanship, quote unquote, some inside leg kicks would have just taken her balance totally off while she's throwing some of these strikes, these jabs straight down the middle or some of these hooks. And while she's off balance, you just come in with the left or the right hook and, or a knee or something. This could have been a totally different fight. She used the distance and stuff. She was a superior fighter in regards to the array of techniques used, but Sinead was just a dog, as they say, and just came in, just swinging, landed a lot more heavier strikes and stuff. Janae Harding definitely needs to pick it up. She's back at City Kickboxing. Interesting to see what happens. Trustly, she's not going to get cut because, as I say, this is like the third or fourth loss. I think we need to take our time. Obviously, there's not many fighters in the 145 division, but she needs to definitely get another win. Get a win, get her confidence back. She definitely looked very good in that performance. And let's see what it do, man. Let's see what it do. So overall, as I say, Bellator 291, not the best card overall at all. Should we go for a rating? Should we go for a rating on this one? But before we even do the rating, BBC Three, iPlayer, Scott Coker, you need to poke them vigorously in the ribs because in the main event we missed I don't know how many is it, right? 30 seconds of the main event. I will say that there wasn't dubbing out because they've clearly listened, and I'm pretty sure other people have commented, and I'm sure even the people who've got more time on their hands have written complaints in regards to not hearing the corners in between rounds and then them just piping in crowd noise and then interviews them they're cutting out. So they're getting there slowly but surely. But I'm still not happy about you taking multiple seconds, up to 20, 30 seconds out of the championship fight. That's ridiculous. You pay for a TV license for BBC and stuff. What on earth are you doing? This isn't Freeview stuff. We're paying a TV license. Not happy, man. Not happy at all. Give me your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, tell a friend, tell a friend. Check out the sponsor, Supreme of the UK, link below in the description. Now, let's move on to this. It's going to be brief. This is the brief one. UFC Fight Night 220. Span versus My Youth got cancelled halfway through the event. Things happen. What on earth? Turned out to be Munez taking on Brendan Allen. And I'm going to say the overall event was crap as well. No disrespect to the athletes putting in the work, trainers, and all that kind of stuff, but come on, man. Another stupid Apex event. Flipping hell, man. UFC are literally taking liberties with the with the audience, man. Um, Augustus Sakai, unanimous decision. Tatiana Suarez coming in after a very long layoff for how many bloody years? Like 4 years? 4 year layoff or something like that. Second round submission, guillotine choke over Montana Della Rosa, who's good in herself, but you know, stepping stone, quote unquote. Anything else that kind of stood out? Jordan Levitt got the win over Victor Martinez, TKO, elbow, knees, etc. Um, like I wasn't, I was not impressed with it at all. Sorry. Give me a reason to tune in live, which I did. I was up late, and it was just like I watched more Bellator. I watched more of the Bellator event than I watched this UFC, and the Bellator event was crap. The UFC event was crap. Oh man, what on earth is going on? What on earth is going on? Was there anything else? Oh gosh, yeah. I just didn't like it overall. These Apex events are just lifeless. They're lifeless. The fighters should be saying, "Nah, man, I ain't fighting there. Allow that, man. Pay me more." Whereas I feed off the crowd and stuff, man. I don't want to flip in this fight of like 300 people in there or however many's in there. Damn folly, man. Straight folly. Um, UFC, boo. But yeah, everywhere you go, they're forcing this stupid power slap league foolishness down your ears all over the UFC Instagram page, all over social media. All it's just crazy, crazy. It's Bizarro World, the Gregorian year of 2023. It's Bizarro World. It's idiocracy at its zenith. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Give me your thoughts. Was I totally wrong? Was Bellator indeed a good card? And was indeed UFC Fight Night 220 a good card? Munez versus Allen. Give me your thoughts. Like, comment, subscribe, and share.